What's up, guys, and welcome back. So guys, I am very excited to discuss some of the new features that Deadside is currently working on, such as base building features, trader leveling, respawn changes, and one of the biggest features yet, vehicles. So as we all know, ground vehicles have been a hot topic within the Deadside community. Bad Pixel just released one of their latest videos on the current progress, and it's looking like development is getting much closer to release. So far, we have 2 ground vehicles being showcased, the motorbike and a larger car. Vehicles can run over scavs, drive off-road into the deserted countrysides, and even take damage. I definitely cannot wait to jump in and bonk some scavs and start setting up roadside ambushes. With netcode optimization in progress, the new implementation will allow development team to increase the maximum number of vehicles on a server. This optimization will accommodate different vehicle types if they choose to add them in the future, like motorbikes, quads, and other variations. The team has dedicated a lot of energy to this feature, making it a high priority. The team is taking this time to ensure the ground vehicles are functional and balanced before implementation. This means more internal playtest, development time, so please be patient. They're coming. Alongside, base building is going to be a more simplified process overall, meaning that the old placeholder system is going to be replaced by something more elegant and more efficient. Additionally, this new system will allow more base features like upgradable walls using the scrap metal resources found across the map. You will also be able to upgrade and further fortify your base to keep it more secure from any potential raiders. Base maintenance will also become a thing in Deadside and will require the players to collect resources in order to prevent their base from decaying over time. One of the things that kept base raiding apart from other games like Rust is in Deadside your base cannot be raided offline. Let me explain. While online, your player has a chance to drop a raid token upon death that is consumed by another opponent will make your base raidable for up to 1 hour. This system will no longer be available. Instead of dropping a token, your base will now be vulnerable at all times. Unfortunately, the current system has some difficult design challenges that were unsolvable, like the use of alt accounts to make unraidable bases. So the dev teams have decided to keep bases prone to any attacks online or offline. So guys, get your Rust skills up. With the current implementation of sleeping bags and respawn beacons, players have a lot more control over where they respawn on the map. However, respawning has become too easy and forgiving, so players won't have the availability to respawn at landmarks anymore unless they have sleeping bags or a respawn beacon accessible. You will randomly respawn somewhere on the beach. This will make players more responsible for their own respawns and will help PvP feel more controlled and fair. Next up, Deadside is currently focusing on a game loop, expanding and improving player progression, such as trader leveling. This means that the items available at the trader will now depend on the reputation level. To increase your reputation with the traders, you will now use scrap metal as a currency, which is the same metal used to upgrade your base will now be offered to the trader to level rep. As your reputation increases, you will unlock new sets of items. The highest trader reputation levels offer the best gear, but require the most time investment. Players will no longer be able to immediately purchase the best gear in the game. This change introduces a new challenging objective for players to work towards, making Deadside a more rewarding and yet reliable game overall. Many of you might have mixed feelings about some of the pros and cons like base rating or respawn, along with server wipes. Rest assured, the changes that are being made are always subject to further adjustment. I believe Deadside is definitely revitalizing itself and evolving into a new game altogether. Development has been ramping up production focusing on core features like prone, the game loop, and of course vehicles. And one thing I would love to see them implement is color or art design for bases and vehicles. The game is currently not asking for a lot of money. If you want to give it a try, it is currently on sale for around $8, and that is a steal for what is about to come in the future of Deadside. So guys, it's exciting to see how much effort the team is putting into making these improvements. These updates are set to enhance gameplay, making Deadside more engaging and enjoyable for everyone. The dedication to refining the game shows a strong commitment to the community, promising a bright future for Deadside. Stay tuned because there's a lot to look forward to. But thanks guys for coming in, and until next time, I'll see you in the game.